Hi everybody, Kimberly here, and today I want to show you how you can create some beautiful shimmer on your projects by stamping with these MIX-ables Mists, the sheer shimmer mists from My Favorite Things. And you can see on this card I've got some flowers here, and I stamped these flowers from Desert Blooms, and they have this beautiful shimmer and shine to them because I stamped them with the MIX-ables Mist. I'm going to show you how easy it is to do. To start with, on my card though, I put down these two banner images, and I wanted to mention that I used My Favorite Things. I used Berrylicious, but I used the hybrid formula. And the reason I used the hybrid formula is because I was going to be doing things over the top of it. And I was afraid if I used a dye-based ink that this mixables would spread out the color. So by putting the hybrid ink down first and heat setting it, then I knew that it was going to stay in place. So let's get going to the fun stamping part. MIX-ables is this really cool shimmery mist that you can add any of your dye reinkers to. I'm going to put a couple squirts down here on my craft mat, and there it is. You can see kind of it's iridescent, and I'm going to take, let's do a persimmon. We'll take a persimmon reinker, and we're going to put just a little drop onto the craft mat. It doesn't take very much because the reinkers, the color is very intense. I'm going to take a paintbrush, and I'm just going to put the color in with the mixables. And now look at the beautiful color I have, that's sheer. I'm going to spread it out, make it kind of even, a little bit flatter, because it's easier to work with your stamps. I'm going to take my stamp, and I'm going to just gently tap it in to the color. I would recommend that you try it on a piece of scratch paper first so that you see if you have too much or too little on here. So I'm going to go ahead and stamp it so you can see what my results are right away. And there's my image. Now it's a little bit in the center. So again, I'm going to learn to just kind of go around the edges and get some more of this color on there. Let's do it again. There we go. Now I'm getting a little bit better. If you find that you're getting too much on these edges, go ahead and get like a paper towel and just get some of that excess off. And go back and just keep, and the less you have, a little bit more defined your image will be. There you go. You can see it does take a little bit of experimenting, but I love the results once I've gotten to where I want to be. Because then I have these beautiful shimmery flowers, which is really great. I also did this flower centers. So again, I just put a little bit of this down. Let's do blueberry. I'm gonna use blueberry, just a little tiny bit. And clean off your paintbrush in between mixing these. I'm just gonna do this quick. That's a lot of color. And I can see how intense just that little bit of drop there made this. I'm going to spread it out again, making sure that it's even. I'm going to take my flower center and pick up some of the color and just very gently push down. And I'm hardly touching the surface at all with this part because of how the tinted mist is spreading around. And there you go. So now you got some flower centers. It's so much fun to stamp with these mists because it just creates this beautiful look. One more thing you could do if you did want to add just a tiny bit more shimmer to your flowers is go ahead and take the lid off and take a clean brush and go ahead and stick your paintbrush in there and just go back to your flowers and just on the centers or anywhere on the petals, just add just a little bit more mist, and you'll get just that much more shine on your next project. So there you go. Really easy to create your own tinted MIX-ables mists, and you can use them for stamping. Have fun stamping with this technique.